Hello everyone, and welcome back to WildCraft and the adventures of the Starry Skies ancestors. And we are back once again with our cheetah coalition, who is here in the underwater temple, which is still just so amazing. Look at all of those clownfish. Look at them. They're so cute and surrounded as usual by many great white sharks, which I'm sure is completely not something we need to be concerned about, right guys? Right. I'm sure this is fine. Totally fine. Leaving the baby here while we go out to gather more squirrels for our little cheetah cub of destiny, Diri, to go ahead and eat. I'm sure this will be fine. But alright guys, we are going to carry on with our legends and lore from last time, seeking out more of the Japanese macaques to try to defeat so that we can hopefully find the artifacts, if you guys recall from last time, that have been corrupted and are breaking apart the Japanese forest realm. So we're looking for any artifacts that the macaques might be carrying that have skulls on them. Fingers crossed we might be able to find those sooner than later, but I think they're going to be pretty tricky. We already had this one, so this one doesn't count, but we are looking for any of the beds, the sofas, I think there's actually a really cool set of bookshelves. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, any of the bookshelves that happen to have the skulls on them, because those are the corrupted artifacts that are driving the macaque gods mad. So let's go look for more and some squirrels. I think Nova is quite worried because she's realizing this will be a very difficult challenge that will no doubt be her life's work, having to find these corrupted artifacts and doing her best under the shadows of this mountain to be able to cure whatever is going wrong with this land. And it is quite the hefty, finally, quite the hefty burden for her baby to go through. You guys, we don't have to feed her tons of squirrels anymore. It seems that our little itty bitty baby finally feels confident enough to come out and go hunting with her mother. Nova is so proud, just so totally proud of you right now, Diri. I can just sense it in my bones. But all right, let's go ahead and teach Diri how things are done so she can learn how to hunt. And then she can help us. I think Diri's saying that she wants to rise up to the challenge that is taking on this legacy. She can help us search for the corrupted artifacts from the corrupted temples scattered throughout this land that the macaques have unfortunately gotten themselves caught up in. All right. The baby can't fight, but she can definitely watch. And then she can go ahead and eat. There, look at her! Look at her get her feel while we go ahead and do this fight. There, yes! She is now at level 3! Huzzah, guys! Huzzah! Let's let her go ahead and get her fill. Wow, Diri is just finally ready to grow up. I'm so relieved. I was really worried that we wouldn't get anywhere with this little cub. But it turns out she is ready to go. We just have to be patient. A little bit more for you, my dear. And then you should be able to reach the next level and help us fight in no time. Let's go ahead and see how she's doing. Alright, Diri. Oh, look at how cute she is, guys! I think now that she's not underwater, we'll go ahead and take off her little outfit. That was mostly to keep her warm while she was underwater. And then, can we get a good look at her? There she is. Look at how cute she is. Oh my gosh, I love her! I want to just admire her and see what the cubs look like for just a second, because she's going to grow up pretty soon. Our little child of destiny. It's a big destiny that you have, little one. What other actions do we have? Oh, very dramatic dead cat action. And then we also have this, oh look how cute! And her little tiny purr, I love it, I love it, I love it. Her mom must just have so much fun working with her. Alright, but our tiny child of destiny, will she be able to carry on the burden that has been put onto her small shoulders? We will have to see. How much more before she goes ahead and she grows up? Let's check. Alright, so she's going to make good progress now. So let's give a little bit more power and speed to her parents, Rigel and Nova, and carry on searching for more that we will be able to feed her. Also, let's roll a dice and see. Oh good, and actually Zolt learned from both of those deer that we got, so we can go ahead and give ourselves 200 more elixir. Because Zolt, as one of our pets, as you guys know, all of our pets give us special abilities, and Zolt gives us 100 elixir if we take out a large animal and then roll the dice and it's a 5 or 6. And that's because Zolt is training with us. He is an apprentice page sent to train under our cheetah, kind of like our cheetahs are the royal knights, and the little Zolt is our page helping to take care of things and learn from us. And as he learns from our battles, we can get elixir. Also, the cranes have agreed to a very special condition that as long as we have a child under level 10, we will be allowed to collect their spirit energy. So forgive me, cranes. We have to prove ourselves strong enough to take the spirit energy. But there we go. This is to help the baby. And the cranes did agree, because we're trying to heal this land, that we could go ahead and collect their spirit energy if we can defeat them. Otherwise, we try to be in pretty peaceful accord with them and not fight them, because I think they're too pretty. Also because we have to have alliances with some of the different tribes and clans of animals here. And the cranes were the first ones to reach out to the Starry Sky's ancestors. They met with the moon bats and the phoenixes up in the sky and got a good impression of us. Also, the fields are full of nothing but cranes, so we would have a little bit of a hard time if we weren't fighting cranes right now. Alright, let's go ahead. Wow, the family's becoming so much stronger! Oh! I just know the baby's gonna grow up like any minute now. Oh boy. Alright, there you go, Diri. She is the Cheetah Cub of Destiny. Whenever we unlock the next Mystic Cheetah skin, that is going to be Diri's skin, because she actually, on her birth blessing from the ancestors with an ultimate chest, unlocked the Phoenix skin again. So I think that Diri, ooh, that's what we could say. Diri actually has a special relationship with the cranes. Maybe she's the only one who's actually allowed to ever attack the cranes. So that's what we can say. Diri will be allowed to go ahead and get spirit energy from the cranes when we play as her and when she's a baby. All right, let's go ahead and rest for a second because now poor Nova is exhausted. Are you close to leveling? Diri's gonna level up any second now. Huzzah! We will teach her how to fight by going over and seeing exactly what those deer, are those the deer? No, those goats are up to. And I won't roll for Zolt on collecting anything from all of those cranes because we're going to say that Diri has a special relationship with the winged creatures. Ooh, that'll be really fun. Imagine her going and meeting a flamingo for the first time. In fact, that will be really fun. I think Diri should have a special relationship with winged creatures. I can't wait. Oh, maybe we can try to get Diri a flying pet. I absolutely want to try to get her a flying pet at some point in the future. Alright. Oof. Yay! Alright, Diri is ready to grow up, you guys! Let's go ahead and let her poor mother eat, because Nova really has taken several hits. But her daughter is ready for aging up, which I'm so excited about. Alright, a little more food. Thank you very much. Thank you. And there we go. Alright, so let's roll to see. We did not learn anything from those battles, unfortunately, and so far, we have not found any of the Japanese macaques that will drive so much of Nova's life as we take the cursed artifacts from them and purify them. Ooh, I guess that makes Nova like a really, really cool sort of priestess of some kind, going about and using the Starry Sky Ancestors' powers to purify these items. Nova, you are just becoming more and more epic. I love it. Alright, and then Diri. Ta-da! Diri has grown up, you guys! Huzzah! 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 Oh, wow. Huzzah? Holy cow, like look at the sun and like the cranes and the flowers. I feel like Diri has been born into this world for like a lot of really good, a very, very good life. Also, I forgot, but we did unlock the green eyes. And we are gonna say, I kind of feel like I wanted to give Diri the green eyes, But I kind of feel like the white eyes, like the white feathers of the crane, are perfect for her. So, wow. Look at that sun. Diri, what is up with you? I feel like she's just super strong. Or like she's got some sort of special future ahead. Alright, let's go ahead and give her parents a bit more strength. We'll save the rest of the elixir for Diri. And let's do this. We'll go ahead and take out these cranes. In fact, we could let Diri do it, but... There we go. And now she's gone ahead and leveled up, as she should. As long as she's under... Well, actually, as long as she's under level 10, or as long as we're playing as Diri, we can actually gather more feathers and spirit energy from the cranes. Very fun. I don't know if we've ever really had a creature before, any of our members of the Starry Skies ancestors, where just one of them had a special bond with another animal tribe. Except for actually Shadow, our lion, who has the special bond with the Labrador Retriever puppy. Okay, I take it back. We do have somebody who has a special bond. It's just not someone that you would think of immediately. Alright. Come along, dearie. We have more to find for you. Will we discover any of the Japanese macaques nearby the ancient underwater temple? Oh, what's that? We will! They're trying to raid the temple! Let's get them! Okay, we'll do a little bit of fighting and then back up a bit. Whoa! So we have now leveled up. And then let's take all of them out. Oh, we don't even have to run anymore, even though we love to run because we're cheetah. Fantastic! Alright, Diri probably leveled up a ton. We've leveled up. Let's roll the dice. No artifact. No artifacts on any of these three, unfortunately. And we didn't learn anything from Zolt. That's okay. We managed to defend the temple and we leveled up, which is very important. Alright, let's go ahead and see how high... Yay, Diri, keep going! Maybe when she reaches level 10, we'll start looking into the rank abilities and like working on ranks, because that would be really fun too. Alright, good job, Diri. I need to save more of the elixirs for you. Having Zolt will actually be really useful, because since we have a new cheetah with us, she's going to need a lot of elixir in order to become stronger. And so even though Zolt's ability may not seem as fun as some of the other pets' abilities, where they're able to find rare chests for us, Zolt is able to help us become stronger, which will only help us in the future. Alright, there we go. Look at us take out this goat in no time. This is great. And we can go ahead and get a bit more food, because if we both get up to level 20 with Rigel and Nova, that means another baby cheetah that we could add into this gorgeous forest. And I think Nova is beginning to think about the legacy that her children might be able to take on. So let's actually go ahead and see what will happen with Nova today with her blessings from the ancestors. And I know, let's see. And Diri is already up to level 4, so we have made a lot of progress, and we're so close! I think Nova does want to get some signs from the ancestors of potentially what could happen with any future children of hers. Let's go back to the den, because it started to rain. And let's go ahead and we shall sit down and think about this. This is a lot for Nova to think about. Her daughter has already grown up, and although she would like to see her daughter be trained in many things, there could potentially be another young one running around their paws any minute now. What do the ancestors think of that? Let us go to sleep and see what Nova's dream will be for the day. A new rare action! Oh, that's cute! It kind of reminds me of like a kitten playing, so in a lot of strength. So I think that the ancestors also sending like warmth and strength in a little kitten, I think that they approve of the idea of Nova having another child pretty soon with another new spirit. So as you guys know, we are now adding in your guys' names and name suggestions for any new cubs that are born. So be sure to leave those in the comments, and the random comment generator just might pick you. And if the comment that you've left fits fits the name theme that we are going for, we will use it, and you will be added into your first life in our mini adventures. Bear in mind, whatever name you pick might be used not only in this adventure, but in our Sims 3 101 Dalmatians or Warrior Cat series, our Wolf Quest series, our like Untold Tales series. It could end up being anywhere, so make sure you like the names that you suggest. All right, let's go ahead and see what Rigel has. Whoa, Rigel found an item! A really weird lamp that kind of looks like a very awkward creature. Like, it looks like a giant bug, actually, with really long legs, like the kind that live in a cave. And Rigel has found orange eyes for the crocodiles, very odd bugs, and a little bit of a nap. So I think that this is a sign that Rigel is able to discover really weird things in the corners of the underwater cave. Interesting. We should let him go ahead and be the leader for a little bit sometime soon. And then finally, for the Child of Destiny, Diri. Oh, look at this! Legendary strength to help her become stronger. Holy cow. And then actually all of the scratches and the scars on the wolves. And also the wolves need to look out because they might end up the whole Starry Skies pack, since the wolf is the like theme of the main Starry Skies animal. The whole Starry Skies pack might need to look out, or else they might be scarred forever. So they are hoping to give legendary strength to Diri so that she can go forward and help to protect the pack. That's how we're going to interpret that. Holy cow, that's really exciting. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. Do please leave a like to help us reach that goal of 500 likes to keep our WildCraft series healthy and get new bonus episodes out as soon as possible. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.